Have you ever wondered how a civilization that lived over 5,000 years ago, before telescopes, before modern science, managed to map the stars, track the planets, and record astronomical events with eerie precision? The Sumerians, one of the world's very first civilizations, seem to possess knowledge of the cosmos that even today leaves experts scratching their heads. Today, we're diving into one of history's most baffling questions. How did the Sumerians know so much about space? And is it possible their knowledge came from somewhere or someone else? Part 1. Who were the Sumerians? The Sumerians thrived in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, around 4000 BCE. They were brilliant. Builders, inventors of writing, and creators of the first cities. But they weren't just farmers and scribes, they were sky watchers. They built massive step pyramids called ziggurats, some of which may have doubled as early observatories. Their priests, who served as both religious and scientific authorities, carefully studied the night sky. And what they recorded? That's where things get strange. What did they actually know? From the cuneiform tablets they left behind, we know the Sumerians tracked the movement of Venus with a precision that suggests long-term observational records, knew of a 360-degree circle, and used a base 60 system, perfect for dividing time and tracking star positions, created lunisolar calendars based on both the moon and the sun, and, perhaps most bizarrely, left behind symbols that appear to depict a complete solar system, including planets that aren't visible to the naked eye. Some even claim they knew about Uranus and Neptune millennia before modern astronomers discovered them. But how? Let's take a look at some logical explanations versus the unexplained mainstream scholars offer a grounded explanation. The Sumerians simply observed the sky over hundreds, possibly thousands of years. Their knowledge was the product of patience, record-keeping, and clever math. And that's likely true for some of their astronomy. But here's the issue. Their sudden appearance as a fully developed civilization with advanced astronomy is unprecedented. There's no record of a gradual buildup, no early Sumerian stargazers in more primitive form, and some of their knowledge, like long-term celestial cycles, would require generations, even millennia, to observe accurately. It's almost as if they inherited the knowledge from somewhere else. Taking a look now at the Anunnaki theory. This leads us to one of the most controversial ideas, the Anunnaki theory. According to ancient texts and fringe theorists like Zecharia Sitchin, the Sumerians claimed that powerful beings called the Anunnaki came from the sky, from a planet called Nibiru. These beings supposedly taught humans everything: agriculture, mathematics, law, and astronomy. Proponents say this explains the mysterious 12th planet in Sumerian art, the sudden explosion of knowledge in an otherwise primitive world. Critics, of course, say this is pseudoscience, but even if you ignore the alien angle, one question remains. Where did this knowledge really come from? Part 5. How we know what they knew. We know about Sumerian astronomy thanks to clay tablets, like the Venus Tablet of Ammisaduqa, the Mul.Apin star catalog, listing over 70 constellations, Babylonian texts that inherited and expanded Sumerian knowledge. Some of these tablets even include eclipse predictions, planetary risings, and settings and omens tied to cosmic events. It's undeniable. The Sumerians weren't just guessing, they knew. So, were the Sumerians simply brilliant observers with centuries of patience? Or was there a lost civilization or something else that gave them a head start? The truth? We still don't know. And maybe, just maybe, that's what makes it so fascinating.
Thank you so much for watching and listening to today's video. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our next video. Join me as I share my spiritual knowledge with you and what I have learned from others.